Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. You're going to see a video shortly from Sam Small. We call this project Sam Small Too Small. A little play on words here, but the bottom line is Sam's room was very, very small. And I want to do this video to kind of introduce the video that you're going to see, so you get an idea of the background of what this guy goes through. Look at his room size, 10, 10, 11. So two problems here, way too small, and it's a cube. And we all know from past videos that cubes produce those coincidental modes, which exaggerate all your problems up to 200 to 400%, depending on the size. In Sam's case, we're 400% exaggerated. He had problems from 40 cycles all the way up. So he's going to be mixing in this room. So his low frequency, middle frequency, and high frequency issues are all exaggerated because of the cube effect, as we call it. So he's going to have an extensive amount of low frequency treatment, and that's going to decrease the volume in the room, and you're going to see it in the video how cramped and crowded his room is. So he's going to limit the amount of space, and that's why when we have our room size chart, why we have the red, the yellow, and the green areas. So you get an idea of where your room fits, and the bottom line here is you're going to have to spend more on low frequency treatment, you're going to have to spend more on managing reflections, and you're going to see in the upcoming video with Sam what he's done there. Can we get good results in a small room? Well, just watch the upcoming video, because Sam takes his mixes in this small room, takes it to a very famous mastering engineer in Texas, and listen to the comments on spectral balance and translation from the mastering engineer. So a lot of people, when we first started and we had our room chart, we tell people it's too small, stay out of the red area, find another room. And the reason for that is not because it's impossible, but because of the amount of treatment that you have to put in the room. Well, Sam took the plunge. Sam built the treatment, put it in the room, and you're going to see the end results in the following video. Thank you.
Howdy from Austin, Texas. Sam Small here, standing in front of Graffiti City, one of the weird things in this weird town. Welcome to my recording studio here in one of the bedrooms in the house in South Austin. The dimensions are 10 feet by 10 feet by 11 feet. And when I first spoke to Dennis Foley of Acoustic Fields, he said that I shouldn't really bother. Those dimensions are dangerously near a cube, and if you let loose with speakers, you will probably get quite a lot of bass response that builds up into something which is unacceptable. But I persevered and asked him for advice. What we did initially was to put foam around the room, as you can see here, just the walls. And then I tested it, and it still wasn't very good. Then we put some foam on the ceiling, and that definitely helped. And then finally, we decided to put in some bass absorption cabinets, pretty massive inside. They're built of 1-inch MDF and contains the special activated carbon that Acoustic Fields deals with. And here are the 4 bass absorption cabinets in place. I may move them in the future, but they seem to be quite settled down now in these positions. One of them here makes a very good shelf for all my essential bits. Another one, a shelf for assorted instruments. And 2 standing up behind my console, which, if for the size of this room, is about the best place for them, I think. Maybe I'll move them in the future, who knows. If you're interested in seeing how I made those cabinets, there is a video available somewhere down here. And of course you can save a great deal of money by building them yourself. Eventually, after the building and more foam, there's something like 70 to 80% of the wall is now covered in foam. I started to get a sound that was pretty good. One of the things that I could do was to play the mixes from this room on other speaker systems, like your car, like your TV, But I wanted to be a bit more scientific and a bit more professional. So what I decided to do was to mix down several tracks without any compression or any other plugins on the output bus, and then take them to a mastering engineer here in Austin with a long pedigree. So I put my tracks on a USB stick, made an appointment, and walked into his studio.
Hi, I'm Jerry Tubb. I'm the Chief Mastering Engineer at Terra Nova Digital Audio in Austin, Texas. We've worked with a whole lot of big names in Texas music over the years. Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, lots of local stars as well. Eric Johnson, and worked on a Roy Head record about a year ago. His son, Sundance Head, is getting famous right now, but his dad is still around. So, recently, Sam brought some mixes in of his original music for me to check the mixes to see if he was having any issues with mixes, and popped them up and gave a listen on the big monitors, and much to our pleasant surprise, the spectral balance was just great on his mixes, and there's not that much to do. The balance between the lows and the highs and the mids and the instrumental balances and the vocals were quite nice. So whatever Sam's doing with his speakers in his room and his acoustical treatments is working great for him.
So there you have it from the man himself. I'm absolutely delighted in his assessment of the balance of the mixes. So everyone out there who has a small room, don't give up hope. It is possible to get professional quality results from a room this small, but be prepared to spend almost as much on the acoustic treatment as you do on equipment. If you don't, then you will have poor results. The music you've been hearing are the exact mixes that I took to Jerry Tubb. Just so that you can hear what a good balance it is, I will play just a minute of one of them.
Shut your mouth, oh, I can hardly sleep. There's a jolly green giant over there, counting sheep. You mesmerize me with your long gray stare. Oh, leave me alone with my teddy bear. How am I to get down from this tree? I think that one of us is lying and it's not me. Oh, my head's not for sale.
So all I can say is if you have a very small room and you want to set up some professional facility, don't give up hope. Treat the room properly with the advice of Dennis Foley, in my view, and you will get something which is pleasing to you and pleasing to your customers. We're now open for business here in Austin, and so I wish you all the best of luck.